Celebrate, yeah. I forgot the times I was ever sad, hey. But mainly the times of hate, yeah. Oh, it's funny how much can happen.
So, here we are again. I am back from my wonderfully epic, amazing, wonderful weekend at Shambhala! 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 For those who don't know what Shambhala is, it is this amazing, epic weekend, fun. About 20,000 people by the time you calculate all the vendors, performers, all of their extra tickets, and all the people that sneak in every year. So, you're looking at about 20,000 people at this one music event. So, let me tell you a bit about Shambhala. There's 5 stages. You're listening to lots of dubstep, lots of DJs, lots of awesome music, heavy bass. Your heart starts to feel it. It's intense. The forest's all decorated. Everyone's walking around like woodland creatures, fairy wings, hippies. The most amazing, outrageous costumes you'll ever see in your life. Everyone's super happy, super loving, super positive. Just a lot of dancing, a lot of music, a lot of boobies, and just a whole lot of fun. Around here. Almost the whole city of Nelson is there. And I grew up here and I had never been. But let me explain why. Okay, I loved the idea of Shambhala, but the part that did not appeal to me was the drugs. And I know everyone else who was there was doing drugs, so you're all probably shunning me right now and saying, oh my god, she's so lame. It's just not my scene. Never got into it. Growing up in Nelson is even weirder because for those that don't know, Nelson's like the pod capital of Canada. That's why I'd never been. That, and I had also just gotten out of high school when I left Nelson, and I just never really got into it. I was half and half about going to Shambhala because I'd always wanted to. The idea of it sounded awesome. Just the whole community, happy people, love and everything, but I kind of was a little nervous because I didn't do drugs. And I figured if I went there, then I would be so lame because I wasn't doing drugs. I ended up going this year, and I had an amazing time. I didn't do any drugs, in case you're wondering. Again, not my thing. And that's totally fine if it's everyone else's thing. I don't have a problem with other people's decisions, and it's your body, and it's your life, and you can do what you want with it. I choose not to do it, that's all. So, I thought it was a really cool thing for me to actually go there and be totally clean because I think it just goes to show that if you want to do something, you gotta do it and not really care what other people are doing. And you gotta be confident in your decisions and your choices. Anyways, I wanted to share with all of you lovely people a bit about Shambhala. I took some video footage, but not a whole lot. There's music going pretty much 24/7. 24/7. A lot of fun, and you just dance all night. I actually manifested my ticket, and I'm going to talk to you guys more about that as well. I'll leave that story for another time. You can manifest anything you want. I learned so much this weekend. So much. And I had such an amazing fun time. So many cool people. It was so fun running into new people and running into people that I already knew and I hadn't seen for a long time. It was an overall really, really cool experience, and I enjoyed myself. Hardly slept, because you just can't sleep through that music. It was intense. Oh, I have been wanting one of those spirit hoods, these big furry hoods. forever. I'd been eyeing them up on the computer for over a year now. And I saw so many people wearing them at Shambhala. I decided to get one. This one isn't a spirit hood. It is by Bali. I love it. I bought one. I spent some money. I spent probably a little bit too much money, but I have my nice furry hood and I'm quite excited about it. And I got to party in it all weekend and dance in it all weekend. A lot of fun. Now I'm gonna wear this for the rest of my video blog. My friend who I went with, who I should mention is awesome, and I had such a good time with her. She was also totally clean, totally drug free. So that is why I had an awesome experience, because I had someone to go to who had the same idea as I did, and she had had a bad experience when she had been 4 years ago. So it was really cool to go with her, give her this awesome experience, and give myself my first awesome Shambhala experience, the way that I wanted to do it, and the way she wanted to do it. So it was really awesome. We had so much fun. Because she had to work Sunday, and she's a server, and dropping dishes probably isn't the best thing to do. So we went home Saturday, and it was so nice to shower, wash away all that dirt and sweat, and actually sleep in my own bed. I went back in with some awesome friends Sunday, and the timing just worked out really well. They happened to be going out there, so rode along with them back to Shambhala, enjoyed the day Sunday, hit up the beach where there were so many naked people, at least a lot of boobies. Boobies make me happy. I think boobies make everybody happy. Lots of boobs. That's just the nature of Shambhala. As the weekend goes on, you see more of them. Checked out more stages. I had been trying to find a friend of mine all weekend and it just hadn't really worked out. I kind of learned that you gotta stop looking for people at a place like Shambhala. You can't look for people, you'll never find them. You just gotta do your own thing and enjoy yourself, do what you want to do, and you'll find cool experiences anyways. So at first I was a little bit nervous. Big huge crowds, I didn't know anybody, I kind of wandered off by myself, and like I said, I started to get a little bit scared, a little bit intimidated. I just took a deep breath and told myself there was no point in getting overwhelmed. I got to go do some exploring during the day, which was really cool, and I went by myself and I took a little bit of video footage of that, so I'll share that right now. Sorry you can't hear me very well. It was really noisy. Like I said, there's music going 24/7. We had a blast. We had so much fun. I kind of gave into a little bit of, oh, everybody else is drinking, so I'm gonna drink. So I had a drink. Well, we went back down to the stages to go dancing. It was so hard to communicate out there, no cell reception, and I was using my friend's cell phone, so I was trying to get back in touch with my friend Talia, who I'd been there with, the one that was totally drug-free and awesome. Just not sure when she was coming back in, so I was a little bit tipsy, on the verge of drunkenness, when we went to one of the most confusing stages ever. And then I decided I should probably go have a look out for my friend, and I went off to go find her, and I got so lost in the forest, and I got so overwhelmed, and I just realized that I wanted to be sober, and I threw out my drink, and totally sobered up really fast because I wanted to and felt like I needed to, and it totally worked. Everything worked out in the end. I found my friend and we had so much fun. I got to see Dub FX, who I was super stoked to see because I love Dub FX. They are amazing. So I got to see them play, I got to see some amazing music, experience some amazing shows. It was an amazing, amazing, amazing weekend! And I got to play with some piggies because it was a farm and there were pigs and they were so cute. They were acting like dogs. We went over to them and they're all fighting for attention and oinking and gnawing on my hand, and it was pretty adorable and awesome. I just can't say enough. It was an awesome experience. I'm glad I went. I'm glad that I did it the way that I wanted to do it. And experiencing life is amazing, and experiencing the things that you want to do is amazing. You can't say no to anything you want to do. You just have to go for it and do it and have some fun. I am rambling on and on and on. I'm just kind of excited, and I was excited to share my weekend with you guys. Not a whole lot of sleep. I'm still pretty tired. I got back in Monday morning at 7 in the morning. I'm a little tired still kind of getting back on track, but I have this amazing hood. Rah! Yeah, I had an awesome weekend. I got dirty, I got sweaty, I danced a lot, I enjoyed the company of amazing, wonderful people. Happy Shambhala, you guys are all awesome. I'm so glad I got to share that with everybody. Thanks for an amazing experience, Shambhala! Shambhala! Thank you guys for watching my video blog, and peace out. You guys are awesome. I had an amazing weekend. That was my Shambhala experience. Sorry for the rambling. Rah.